Hello, fellow teachers. Welcome back to the Teacher Trainers channel. Today, I am here to share 5 fun grammar games that you can use to help your students use and practice grammar in an entertaining yet engaging way. By far, one of the biggest challenges in teaching grammar is trying to make it enjoyable for your students. These games are designed to get your students actively involved using target structures and excited about learning grammar. Often, students learn grammar. They know the rules, but then they lack the practice side of things. This is usually due to the teacher being untrained in exactly how to get to the students practicing and using what they have learned. Well, not anymore, guys. Keep watching and let's get stuck in. Here's the first one: Grammar Relay Race. This game is perfect for getting students moving out of their seats and working together. Here's how it works. Divide the class into 2 or more teams, depending on how many students you have. Prepare a set of grammar questions or sentences with blanks that need to be filled in. An example question could be, have you ever eaten sushi, for example? 3. Place the questions at the one end of the room and have students line up at the other end. Next step, one student from each team runs to the questions and answers one. For example, yes, I have eaten sushi, then runs back to tag the teammate. Final step here, first team to correctly answer all questions wins. This exercise encourages teamwork and gives a little life to grammar practice, which we all know is very much required. Number 2, Grammar Bingo. Everybody loves bingo. It's simple and a great way to review grammar points, and here are the steps. 1. Create bingo cards with different grammar structures or sentences with blanks to fill in. 2. Next, call out the grammar questions or prompts. For example, the boy is down the street. 3. Students must find the corresponding answers on their bingo cards and mark them. For this example, running, walking, or riding could be possible answers on the bingo cards. 4. The first student to complete a row shouts bingo and wins. Prizes can be awarded, but I'll leave that to you guys. Grammar Bingo is a great way to reinforce and review both simple and complex grammar structures, but in a low-pressure setting. Number 3, Sentence Scramble. This next activity is a classic but challenges students to think critically about sentence structure. Number 1, write out several sentences related to the grammar point you are teaching and cut them into individual words or phrases. 2, mix up the pieces and distribute them to the students. 3, now depending on the teacher and size of the class, students can either work individually or in groups to reassemble the sentences correctly. 4, the first student or group to rearrange them correctly wins. Sentence Scramble helps students to better understand the grammatically correct order of words and reinforces grammar rules. Number 4, Grammar Auction. Turn your grammar practice into a stimulating auction game. This is a fun one, more suited to older teenagers and adults. First step, prepare a list of sentences, around 6 to 10, depending on the timing. Some correct and some with grammatical errors. 2, give students a set amount of play money. You can use anything you like, toothpicks, marbles, or fake money. 3, read each sentence aloud, giving time for students to bid on the sentences that they believe are correct. 4, at the end, reveal which sentences were correct, and the student with the most correct sentences or fake money wins. This game encourages careful listening and critical thinking. Number 5, Board Game Bonanza. Create or use existing board games adapted for grammar practice. First, prepare question cards related to the grammar topic. 2, each time a student lands on a particular space, they must answer a grammar question. For example, how many chairs are there in the class? 3, correct answers like there are 7 chairs in the class allow the students to move forward a space, while incorrect answers might send them back, stay put, or make them lose a turn. You choose how evil you'd like to be. Board games make learning grammar much more interactive and gets all students involved. Give it a try. And that's the end of that. 5 fun grammar games to liven up a dull class. And more importantly, to get your students using the language that they are learning. Remember, by incorporating these activities into your lessons, you will help students grasp grammar concepts while having a little bit of fun. When a little emotional excitement is introduced, you will see the difference in your students' retention and progress. Guys, if you thought this video was helpful, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more teaching tips. If you've got some favorite grammar games, then share them in the comments below to help your fellow teachers. Thanks for watching, guys. This is Warren Hammond signing out from the Teacher Trainers channel. Happy teaching.